Hi, I'm Joe again with another movie review. And since we're a little more than a month away from from Halloween, since we're a little more than a month from Halloween, figure repeat the sense. Figured do a review of another monster movie. Now, previously I've done a bunch of uh, old horror movies. Previously, about like a year or 2 years ago, I did a review of an overview of the Universal horror monster movies. Uh, and previously, since then, I did one with Dracula, did one with Frankenstein, did one with Brian Frankenstein. Some of the more classic monster movies that Universal Studios have put out. So I got reacquainted with one of them. So I figured do a review of this particular film, and it's really the last real good monster movie that Universal has put out. And that was the 1954 film, The Creature from the Black Lagoon. And of course, for years and years after the whole hoopla in the early 30s, when Universal came out with Dracula, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, and The Mummy, which was like the four cornerstones of the classic monster films. Throughout the rest of the 30s and into the 1940s, they had a lot of crossover movies, like Dracula vs. the Wolfman, or Dracula vs. Frankenstein, or Frankenstein vs. the Wolfman vs. the Mummy. I mean, you had all these films. Plus, you also had a couple of comedies with Abbott Costello. Abbott Costello meets Frankenstein. Abbott Costello meets the Mummy. Abbott Costello meets the Invisible Man. I mean, you had all those films. Uh, Crossover films. So I guess maybe the public was getting tired of all this crossover promotion stuff. So Universal said, okay, let's come up with a brand new monster, and they came up with the creature from the Black Lagoon. And of course, this movie was originally shot in 3D, and when it came out in 1954, the 3D movies were starting dying out. And of course, nowadays, every other blockbuster film uh, either during the summer rush or some of the blockbuster films that comes out during Christmas time. Like I'm sure that the new Star Wars movie, there's probably going to be a 3D version of that one as well. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a 3D version when the new Star Wars Episode 7 is going to come out. Uh, but during the 1950s, it was a fad, and most 3D movies actually came out in 1953. So by the time the Creature from Black Lagoon came out, that was pretty much the 3D was pretty much dying out. But Creature from Black Lagoon was the height of the 3D movies. The most 3D movies were like cheesy, god awful the B movies. Uh, Now I know of Creature from Black Lagoon was actually titled as the B movie. Remember B movie, I mean low budget and special effects, all that stuff. But it was a very good movie, and also they made two sequels after that. I think it was the Revenge of the Creature, and I forgot what the third film is. Uh, the third Creature from Black Lagoon film was called. But I know there were two other sequels. I have not seen them, so as of right now, I'm not doing those films right now. Or review of those films right now. Like I said, the original Creature from Black Lagoon came out in 1954, and the premise for this film is that there were a bunch of scientists who are exploring the Amazon, and one of these scientists found like this webbed hand that was fossilized, and they thought it was maybe part man and part fish, they're kind of like a hybrid. So the rest of this scientific group were kind of interested in maybe checking this thing out. So they all go down to through the Amazon River, and they get to and the captain of the ship they're on Says, "Hey, I know of this area that maybe this place comes from, or as far as it might come from." And so, oh, what do you call it? So it's called the Black Lagoon. And it's real. It's like really isolated, and you find creatures there that you're not going to see anywhere else. So oh, let's go check there. Maybe that's where you'll find more of this fossilized uh, gill man, as they call it. They call it the gill man. So they go to this Black Lagoon, and actually, of course, that's where this creature was. And of course, the creature found out that his area from like these guys were going to go and attack him. So he starts attacking or the creature was starting to attack this scientific group. And of course, all hell breaks loose. And and of course, actually, there's a woman involved actually, and I think she used to be. I forgot the woman who played the part, but I think that she was. I may be wrong, but I think she might have been like a former Olympic swimmer. So she was swimming in the water, and he became fascinated with this woman. And at one point, towards the end of the film, he actually kidnaps her. And of course, the men who were still alive, all the men that were left, actually went to rescue her, and which of course they did. And big spoiler here, the creature gets killed, or at least it's applied that he gets killed in the end of the movie because you do shoot him and you do see him flowing in the water at the end of the movie. And the movie is quite short. It's like maybe just over an hour long, maybe an hour 20 minutes long. But the version I saw on YouTube it's like an hour and 6 minutes. So it's not. I don't know if they actually cut anything out, but it was a pretty short film, and to me it's still entertaining to this day. It is definitely a better film. It's also of the monster movies, probably the only I think except for the Mummy, uh, the only Universal monster film that's actually not based on a book. I think maybe the Wolfman was as well, but not based on a novel. The Creature of Black Lagoon is just a straight out science fiction horror film. And let me tell you, they actually had two people playing the creature. They had one who was actually who was when you see the creature walking on land, whether it be on the ship or in the cave where he takes the woman and is carrying her around and is walking in a cave. There's one different actor. It's actually taller than the person who was in the castle when he's swimming in the water. Is an actual professional, and I think he was the Olympic swimmer actually. The guy who was in the creature costume underwater. And he was actually told uh, he actually did the part without having a like scuba gear underneath the costume. Because he easily could have had scuba gear underneath the costume and hide uh, a mask or two that goes into his mouth so he could breathe underwater. But they wanted to have the effect that he could breathe underwater, that the creature could breathe underwater. So the guy who played the part of the creature when he's under the water to hold his breath for several minutes, and this guy actually could hold his breath several minutes underneath the water, several minutes at a time. So it's very remarkable that this guy was able to do it. Uh, and the guy who was able to do it, breathe or hold his breath for several minutes under the water was a different guy than the guy who was in the costume walking on there. So it's actually you have two people who played the creature. Not one, but actually two. One was, like I said earlier, one is taller than the other. The one who walked on land was taller than the one who actually did the swimming scenes. And the underwater sequences are really terrific because don't forget this is the 1950s, and you're gonna have CGI to full background. You didn't have the special effects technology at that time like you do today in 2015. So the technology was really terrific to capture all the underwater stuff. And like I said before, it was actually in 3D. So you have times when you have the creature like he's walking towards the camera, and suddenly you see the hand coming out of the water onto the boat coming at you. You see the fish underneath the water swimming at you, and you feel like you're in the water with this fish, and you still kind of have that feeling, even though naturally it's on 3D now, it's broadcast on television somewhere or on uh, YouTube. Obviously, it's not a 3D on YouTube, but you still kind of get that feeling of being in the water with the creature and with the fish and with the men who are swimming in the water. Uh, it's really impressive how the creature from Black Lagoon was filmed underneath the water. Uh, then, of course, eventually, which I didn't mention because I glossed over it, when the creature felt like he was being invaded by these scientists, he which he didn't see in the version I saw on YouTube. He didn't see this, where he toppled over like a tree into the river to block the ship from getting out. And of course, the rest of them trying to get the tree out of there so that they could move the boat. I know that I haven't been a fan of the Cinephiles, which I'm a fan of, and I'm a member of the Facebook page. Uh, and they did like 2 years ago they did a show about the Universal horror films, and then of course they talked about the creature from Black Lagoon, and they did one of them, Jeff Galashaw. Uh, he didn't like the fact he thought it was stupid that oh my god we blocked by a tree, what are we gonna do about it? He complained about that with like nitpicking over that. But I mean I can understand his criticism of that particular plot point. But it was in a ways because of the creature did it. You know, so that's what happened in this film. Uh, but as a monster film, I always liked this movie. My mother, God love her, she also liked this movie. It's one of her favorite monster films. This one and the Wolfman were two. I'm talking about the original Wolfman film. Plus the Mummy were like her favorite horror films from the Universal canon. And this one is, you know, to me it holds up. It's one of the few movies, the old monster movies that still kind of holds up. It doesn't come off as kinky. We're not kinky, but corny or come off as lame. And to me it holds up because it holds up the drama pretty well. You might not like the ending because the way the movie ends, but it does hold the drama very very well. You do feel concerned about the scientists in this film, which I kind of like the kind of drama where a guy, where a monster or creature goes after the scientist, and knocks them and bumps them off one by one, and that kind of stuff kind of like, but I mean do pull this off. I feel pretty well in this film. So that's my review of the creature from the Black Lagoon. Please click on the video, feel free to comment on. Please subscribe to my channel and please forward this video onto your Facebook pages. And you can see not only all my videos on my YouTube channel, but you can also check out all of my videos, at least a good chunk of my videos, on rallyc.com. That's RWDY and that's C.com. That's the home web page of the Rally Reviewer, the TV Trash. Chris Lee Moore was the Rally Reviewer, or as I like to call him, the TV Trash Guy, because he trashes television shows. And he also does other videos like the Pure Pizza Guy and the Wrestling Mark and all these other videos he does. And he does a damn good job, and he has other contributors to his website. So I'm not the only one that has videos on his website. There's other people who have stuff on his site as well. So check out all of his content, not just mine, not just his, but all of the people that's on his website. And like I said before, you can check out all my videos on only his site. It's rally at rallyc.com. But also you can check out all my videos on my YouTube channel as well. So you get two places to go to. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.